thing as aliens, no. Such thing as aliens, no. Such thing as aliens, no.
Commander to the Situation Room. Commander to the Situation Room.
We've got a situation. To the room.
Commander, good news. The Council has donated a satellite.
Ooh.
Our current satellite uplink facility can support up to 2 satellites, so I recommend we launch the new one immediately.
Sounds like a plan. Let's see what we've got. So yeah, I've been playing a bit more on an off-camera game that's not dependent on the amount of hard drive space I've got left. So I'm familiar with what we're going to be doing right now. So let's see, we can put a satellite anywhere and we'll get bonuses like $180 a month if I put one in the States. Dollars? Credits. And scientists and engineers. But you also get the bonus for the continent if you completely fill it with satellites. So here's the initial plan. The all-in bonus for Africa is great, and engineers are great, as we'll see later. So I'm going to try and cover Africa. So you can see I've got 1 of 2 in orbit, which means I can have a maximum of 2 out at any time, but if I build more satellite uplinks then I can add more satellites. So 1 more uplink will give me 2 more satellites, which will be enough to cover all of Africa. So start with Nigeria, because it gets me the most creds. And as we can see now, I also need to move a ship there.
With this additional satellite in place, we've gained a significant upgrade to our overall coverage. I recommend we begin scanning for alien contacts right away.
Indeed. However, before we scan for activity... Oh no, we can't back out yet because it's Tutorialville. It's going to take a few days for the satellite to come into being anyway.
You're telling me that we should risk the lives of our troops so we can take one of these things alive?
Yes. Without a live specimen, I'm afraid we've reached the pinnacle of what my team is able to accomplish.
And how do you suggest we do this, Doctor?
The autopsy I've just completed confirms that the alien's physiology is quite similar to our own. A highly concentrated electrical current delivered at close range should cause
Close range? And what happens if it doesn't work? Do you really
If it doesn't
think this is
work,
worth the risk?
my soldiers die horribly.
We do not know our enemy. How can we hope to stop something that we do not understand? If we can capture one of these creatures alive, we may be able to communicate with it.
And interrogate it. Find out what they want. Where they're operating from.
Yes.
Yeah, then we can
That
go around the house
possibility
and kick
outweighs
over all their
risk,
shit.
in my opinion. I can construct a safe enough facility to house our captive, but I do not know how we could possibly communicate with it.
Not to worry. I will see to that.
All right. I'll speak to the
She has
commander.
ways of making you talk. Right. So now we've got a plan, and that plan is to capture a live alien. Let's see. General Guffin there.
Commander, based on Dr. Valen's report, I recommend we begin researching the new weapon she's calling the Arc Thrower in the labs. Once completed, we can send the plans down to engineering for fabrication, and then equip one of our troops with it in the barracks. Dr. Shen and the engineering team are also waiting on approval for construction of the containment facility that we'll need in order to house the alien captive.
So let's do that.
Commander to engineering. Commander
Well,
to
I
engineering.
don't see how a scientist has come up with a name like the Arc Thrower. Surprised she didn't just call it the electrical neuroinhibition device or something crap. Sounds like the sort of thing the soldiers would come up with. But yes, before we do anything else, let's grab one of our interceptors that we're going to be using. Oh, it's not allowing me to transfer any of them yet. Bugger. I was going to move on to Africa, but the tutorial is on rails.
Commander, no doubt you are aware of Dr. Valen's request to capture one of the aliens. A sound plan, but she fails to realize that we lack a facility to safely
These two are
contain a
constantly
live
sniping
specimen.
at each other, it
With your
seems.
approval, my team and I will begin construction of a suitable facility.
Yeah, whatever, Dr. Shen, you know what you're doing. Build facilities. So I could build one there. Well, that's my only option. Ooh, I've got 3 steam vents. They'll come in handy later, as we'll see. But for now, alien containment. Only $85. Well, that's not bad.
Thank you, Commander. I'll let you know when the facility is ready.
No, thank you,
Dr.
Dr. Shen.
Valen has asked to see you, Commander. No doubt she wishes to explain her plan personally.
Commander to the research lab.
Yeah, let's go and speak to Sexy Doctor.
Commander, I'm sure you've been briefed on my request. With your authorization, we can begin research on the arc thrower immediately.
Yes, that sounds like a plan.
Commander to mission control.
Ah,
Commander
mission
to
control. What's going on now?
Commander, we're picking up widespread radio chatter indicating UFO sightings within our current satellite coverage area. We should begin scanning for contacts as soon as possible.
Indeed. Let's set that globe a spinning. Whee!
Looks like that satellite we launched paid off.
Germany.
We're picking up an unidentified fast mover. If we scramble an interceptor now, we may be able to take it down.
Let's do this. Let's use Raven 2. Imagine the tutorial wants me to use Raven 1. Well, fuck you, tutorial.
We have eyes on the bandit.
Yeah. Let's get it. Although one thing about the tutorial being very railroady, it's not really a problem, given as they've given you the option to skip the tutorial. That means they can make it as railroady as they like and actually teach you everything you need to know. Safe in the knowledge that you don't have to worry about going through it every time. Rather than the other option, which would be make the tutorial happen every time, but make it fairly quick and easy so it doesn't piss people off, but then they might not learn everything they need to know.
Central, this is
Yeah.
37. We have a
Anyway, we've done shit.
Bogey 001. I repeat, the UFO is down. I'll copy, over.
Solid copy, Voodoo 37. Nice work. Central out. All right, people. Retask Recon Satellite Bravo and get me a visual on that crash site.
She's coming into range now, sir.
On screen.
It's a little early to celebrate.
Magnify.
Enhance! Ooh.
Still in one piece. Commander, I recommend we get a strike team to the crash site immediately.
Sounds like a plan. Yeah. Right, so... Oh, bloody hell, I've still got to promote him. Oh, I need to rename people as well. So let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 squaddies. Yes. What I'm going to do at this point, I think, is get some of my soldiers renamed. See, what I'm thinking is this is a YouTube playthrough. So, why not add some people who are on my YouTube subscriptions list? But, I mean, I'll be starting with the crew from Do Nothing Gaming, of course. Get them in there. But then, yes. Let's add some of my people that I'm subscribed to. I'll throw links down in the description whenever I've added a new soldier. Maybe you'll find something you like there. Who knows? I'll be back in a moment once I've named a few peeps. And here we go, we've got some troops. Done a bit of armour colouring as well, because I found that it helps to change the armour colours so you can distinguish different classes from one another. And we've now got, as you can see, Mr. Bobby Do Nothing is my new heavy. Had to have him in there, really. And naturally we've got Alan in there as well, under his pseudonym of Tatu. Didn't want him anywhere near the front line of the battle because it would just cause chaos, so he's now my sniper. And anyone who's watched our Left 4 Dead playthrough is familiar with Mr. Dantastic Glastonbury, who we also have in the squad. And then finally we have one Chalk Kitten, who is one of our official friends of Do Nothing. She and her buddy Mateus are the Chalk executives, and they've got their own channels featuring all sorts of cool stuff like Guild Wars 2, Minecraft and bullying, I Am Alive, and all sorts of crazy shit. So, yeah, I'm going to link her channel in the description. Check it out. It's a lot of fun. Now let's do this. Whoosh.
We have visual on the mission site.
That was a short trip.
Our target site is near the German border. It looks like the aliens went down in the
Operation
sparsely populated
Burning
area.
Law.
If there are civilians in the area, I hope they stay clear.
These operation names are badass. Ooh, hello. All the trees are on fire, that's not good. See what my new squad of super ultra squaddies can do.
Loud and clear, Big Sky.
Alright, so we're going to be
Monitor the views
careful.
from here. Strike 1 is authorized to assault the alien craft.
We're going to send in the old assaults first. Because I found they're pretty good at close combat in general. Let's put our...
Looks like the crash site is dead ahead. We
There.
should expect heavy resistance here. There's no
Oh,
telling
wait a
how many
minute.
hostiles were on board.
Yeah, let's leave them there for now.
Approach the craft with caution and attempt a breach if possible.
And we'll move Kit over there. And then we'll send Bobby D in this direction as well. Look at him go. Aliens! Come out to play! Nope. I can probably afford a bit of dashy. A bit of dashy sprinty. I'm still right by the start of the map, so it'd be a cruel game to just throw all the aliens at me within one turn. Let's advance and then vanquish. So we got down there, let's move Kit over there. And should we move her further up? No, caution. Let's get Rob in the middle so his rockets can just wreck everyone. Oh, top tip for people as well if you are getting this game. You've got hotkeys. Y is Overwatch and R is Reload. You'll be using them quite a bit. Alright. Oh yeah, it's still this turn, isn't it? Yeah, fit. Let's move him up a bit more. He'll be alright. Or will he? Yes, he will. Alright, cautiously advancing. Ooh. We have contact with an alien door. But the question is, are the aliens going to pop up on my left or my right? Or straight ahead? Who can say? Let's stick mostly straight ahead with the crew at the moment, because then they should be able to branch off in either direction, depending on how the situation unfolds. I probably don't even need to be this cautious right now, but it's doing the job. It's not like I've even heard any of the aliens yet, but it's... There we go! Sectoids. Right, what can Dan do from there with a shotgun? F all is what Dan can do from there with a shotgun. Let's get him behind full cover. Alan can overwatch from there. Kit can move up because she's probably out of range of the sectoids. Oh, Jesus Christ, she's found some more. It's all going to go shit-shaped any second now. Oh god, and I didn't leave enough room to come back. No. Oh god. Right, I could do with getting Rob into a position where he should be able to fire on the sectoids next turn. Come on then guys, take your shot. See what you're made of. At least they're too busy mind humping for all four of them to shoot at once. Ooh, get in range of Alan. No. Right, so he is in range of Al, but Al decided not to fire. Good work, Al. Oh, I'd probably already moved him once. Knob. Let's see what he's capable of. Yeah! Nice one, Al. Good job. Shame you can't change the countries of your soldiers. Because last time I checked, Alan wasn't actually Japanese. But there you go. Right. I don't like them odds. Is that full cover? No, that's half cover as well. That's full cover. Let's charge. No fear.
The alien craft is still intact. They've got some kind of energy field protecting parts of the ship. We'll have to look for an opening.
I don't think I can reach with a rocket though, can I? Oh, I can. Hello. Go on, Rob. What are your magic? Where did the other one bugger off to then? Bloody hell. Shall we make a frontal assault? There's still a sectoid to the left. Oh god. Well, thank fudge for that. And now he can counterattack. Oh, bloody hell. Grenade? Won't reach. Like a dash. Let's take even more cover than usual. Just to save him from any possible crits. Oh god. But it's not moving. Interesting. Alright. Al can't reach anyone. Is he gonna get promoted? Who knows? Oh god, it's got another reaction shot. I didn't see it go into Overwatch. Bloody thing. Let's see how handy Al is with the old pistol. Yeah, don't neglect your pistols. They're very useful for snipers because it allows them to move and fire in one turn. Even if the damage is limited. Very limited in this case. Nice work, Al. Alright, so probably best to get in behind that bit of cover. Oh, Daniel. Alright, so what's Kit up to? As if she's not got a target. He's right there. Oh god, he went into Overwatch, I forgot. No! Ah, goodness. Right, vengeance? Yeah! Revenge. Speaking of which, I've completed Dishonored. It's a good game. It's a lot of fun. Going to be playing it at least once more. Probably 2 or 3 times, although I don't think it's going to have the long-term replay value I got out of New Vegas. Not that they're in any way similar to one another, it's just they're both first-person games with a bit of exploration. Anyway, there's a kill for Dan. Right. So let's focus on what we're fucking supposed to be doing. I haven't got time to talk about Dishonored at great length. Alright, so I should have a view into the ship from there. Let's give him a bit of time to reload. Kit needs to reload and to stay out of trouble because a lucky shot, well, any shot pretty much will kill him now. Fuck. I could dash, or I could just hump this tree.
Readings can't be right.
Oh god.
If they were, that's a being of almost pure energy. The readings coming from that creature
Oops.
are like nothing I've ever seen.
You can study it when it's dead, Doctor.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Take that thing down.
What a rare and special creature this is. Let's murder it. Yeah. If I put a grenade there, it shouldn't blow up too much of the ship, which is good, because I want to keep it intact. Yeah.
Incredible. It seems to have vanished.
Vaporized.
Mission accomplished.
Bradford doesn't give a shit what's happened to the alien. It's dead. Fact. And we're home again. Good job, guys.